Welcome to the KnowONEcares channel. It's your boy Troy. Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe to the KnowONEcares channel. Man, in today's video, I want to talk about 50 Cent's son, Marquise Jackson. Now, he's been in the tabloids for complaining about getting $6,700 a month child support. And so everyone's been talking about it because that's an entitled young man right there. And actually what's happened is Shaniqua Thompson, which is 50 Cent's baby mom, has coddled her son. She's coddled Marquise, and she has failed at really putting the importance of connecting with his father, putting that type of information in her son's ear. She has failed. She already failed at keeping 50 Cent or staying on his good side, but now she's failed by being a mom that cares about her son and telling her son that he needs to connect with his father. Instead, little old Marquise Jackson has inherited some bitch qualities instead of inheriting manhood qualities. And this simply happens when women coddle their sons. Now, that's a big thing that we got going on today, is women turning their sons into son husbands. And then when the son gets of a certain age, she just leaving them out here hanging. That's basically what happens, because a woman doesn't want a weak male. She doesn't want a weak male. But when a woman has a child, has a son, if she's unable to attract and keep a man, they usually turn their sons into son husbands. And when that son becomes a certain age, right, where she's tired of him being around and she wants him to move out because she wants to get back out here on the streets, or she wants to, try something else to substitute for a man, right? She wants to move that son on out. Now this son is left out here in the world with no direction, with no manhood qualities, right? With no masculine traits. And so now you have a lot of these young boys out here that are lost. They don't understand what it means to be a man. Okay? So what we got today is 50 Cent's 26-year-old son still talking about child support, still complaining that he should get more than $6,700 a month, which is almost double the average income of a black male in today's society. The average black male makes $42,000 a year, and 50 Cent's son is complaining that he can't live off that. Let's check out this video of 50 Cent's son complaining about $6,700 a month.
Okay, and I can't buy socks.
$6,700 a month in the state of New York City. You do the math.
Oh, I done the math. I've been in child support, bro. I went to jail for it.
Talking about somebody that has problems with everybody. You can't just live in any neighborhood. $81K is not a substantial lot of money. You're talking about you got beef with everybody in the industry. You can't just live anywhere.
And if he's contributing $6,700, that means your mom's got the other half. It ain't just for him to just fucking take care of you. He giving up $6,700. Where's her $6,700 to go with his? Now y'all got $1,200, $1,300, $13,000 a month.
Oh my! If I told you right now, right, you got to start your life over right now with $6,700 a month and rebuild your life.
Yes.
Can you do it?
With $6,700, I can.
You have nothing.
$6,700, yes, I can. I'm from the. I'm from either or budget. $6,700, I'm good.
That's what I'm saying. Comparing it to yourself.
With two kids.
Listen, Choke. I jumped out of a burning house, brother. I had nothing. Okay. I know what it feels like to have nothing, all right? And I had to rebuild my life over with $6,700 a month.
Marquise, I know you feel like that ain't a lot of money, but it's a lot of people here watching right now. Girls that's getting $200 a month child support. $100, $50 a month child. I'm telling you, they watching right now, bro.
Y'all hear that? This young man is still complaining about getting $6,700 a month, acting like a little weak bitch, instead of a grown ass man getting out here and getting it. Now he's complaining that, hey, he's 50 Cent's son and 50 Cent has a lot of enemies with different people. But you got to remember, 50 Cent's son posed in a picture with the ops, with the same guy's son that wanted to kill 50 Cent. 50 Cent's son was posing with him and took a photo with him. So that's dumb as hell. So why would 50 Cent invest any time or money into his son Marquise when his son doesn't show any type of loyalty? What's happening with his son now is that money coming up short. Inflation's coming. Everything's getting high. And his son, he's a little bitch, so he's scared to really get out here and work and make it happen because he's probably scared that somebody gonna try to kill him or something. But that's his fault. That's his fault. He disrespected his dad. He doesn't show any loyalty to his dad. And now that, you know, the money's coming up a little short, he wants to try to mend some burnt ends. And that shit ain't happening. Let's check this out. Let's check out this little video of 50 Cent's son doing some more whining like a little bitch. Let's check it out.
To sit down with him and so I could hear his perspective and gain a little bit of understanding. I mean, like, we're both men at the end of the day. We should be able to agree and disagree and it not be a problem. He believes that, from his perspective, he thinks I'm entitled when that's not the case. Like, it's never been about the money for me. It's more so the relationship. And for me personally, like, it's more so for the relationship more than the money to me. Because if it's about the money, then I'm willing to put it up to make at least make the situation a little bit better if possible. Honestly, I don't know what to expect from this situation. If we do have a sit down, I don't necessarily know what to expect or what it looks like. But if it takes me paying him for his time, I'm more than willing to do that. Maybe we could just gain understanding of each other, understand each other a little bit better. Maybe that's what a better situation looks like. But I can't tell you exactly what it should look like or what it would look like, because then that's like me being a kid again and just living in my dreams. You get older, you're more mature. You start thinking about things, and it's like you might have questions.
Yeah, so he's talking about putting the money up. It's not even his money. It's 50 Cent's money. So his dumb ass is saying, hey, I'll put up $6,700 to have 24 hours with his dad. That's not even his money. That's the money that 50 Cent gave to him. He ain't going out here and earn nothing. So you got a lost son in this situation. This is what happens when women coddle their sons. He no longer has a legacy to inherit. No longer has a legacy. He has inherited female traits. Female traits. And it's unfortunate that for the rest of his life, he's going to have to suffer. Let me tell y'all, man, no one cares. No one cares. You know, when a woman can't attract and keep a man, at the end of the day, our modern women of today refuse to course correct, change their ways. So when they are no longer able to attract and keep a man, they try to steal it. They try to steal provision and protection. They try to keep a nigga babies, and it don't work. They marry for the wrong reasons. That don't work. You saw that in the Cynthia Bailey situation. It don't work. You got to be straight up and honest with a man these days. Straight up and honest. And what happens is they turn their sons into son husbands. Then they want to kick the son out because he's grown. and you know he's grown, and you tired of being around a weak man, and so you want to get back out here on the streets and find some other prop you can use to try to substitute for a man, and that don't work either. But in the end, you have a lot of lost young boys in this world that don't know what to do. Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Most of our women of today, they don't care. They care about themselves. They do not care about their sons. Man, comment, like, subscribe. I'm out.